almost every channel. One of the YouTubes isn't working. I never went back to fix it, so I'm cool. I guess with that, I'm okay with that. But we are live. Hello, welcome everybody. Nick, did you get my ding ding dings? I sent you some ringy dingies on your phone with the likies. I was thinking about you. I was like, hey, Nick's gonna hear all these dingies. Yes. Sean, Phil, good morning, guys. Let me go ahead and refresh the chat and get a chat number. Okay, cool. There we go. Now look what I got. I got a clean bucket. It was in my bathroom. I'm like, I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to get all of the stuff out of it. I'll heat it up first and melt out what I can. And then I'll put the rest in alcohol and soak it and get it all out. Yeah, I'm going to use that to make some triage oil here at the house, which would be cool. My dad was in there coughing just now. I was making sure he's all right. Kind of coughing and making sure he's not choking. So what a day, man. What a bunch of crap to wake up to this morning. I don't even know where to start. You know, you just look at the title and you can see crypto, you know, I turned on crypto. It was at 19,000 Bitcoin, $19,000 Bitcoin. That means if you had $100,000, you could buy 5 Bitcoins right now. Boom, and have some money left over. You know, if somebody's got $100,000 sitting in a bank account and you don't go and buy 5 Bitcoins, and then that Bitcoin goes up to $1 million each, you're gonna fucking hate yourself. So, yeah, crypto has crashed. I'll go ahead and I'm just going to look at it and see where it is really quick while I'm talking about it. I'm not going to pull it up on screen. You sure lit up Twitter this morning. Well, I tried to, you know. At least somebody's paying attention, Phil. Thank you for noticing. You know, I don't get too many responses from all my tweets. I just hope that some of you guys decide to tweet those at Joe Rogan. He's not going to see them from me. If I put at Joe Rogan, he's not going to see them. But if you guys tweet those at Joe Rogan, he'll see them. And it might change his mind about Ron DeSantis. It should. I mean, he should know the facts behind that guy. And that's frustrating that he doesn't. Because if he knew all the truth behind Ron DeSantis, he wouldn't in a million years be telling people that he'd make a great president of the United States. If he realized what a horrible leader, how racist he was, how much he hates gay people, you know, he probably would have a problem with him being president of the United States. But I'm just a squeaky little mouse voice, you know, in a corner that no one's ever going to hear. Of course, Joe Rogan's not going to hear me. So maybe you guys could do me a favor and go on my Twitter account and you could at that at Joe Rogan and maybe he'll see what a douchebag Ron DeSantis really is. Any of you guys interested in doing that for me at all? You can tell me in the chat. You know, you could tell me in the chat if you were going to go over to Twitter and share that at Joe Rogan. I'd appreciate it. There's a whole bunch of articles I put up that don't say gay law, what a bigot. Yeah, that's just one thing. Dude, you're right. And there's a million other things too. There's a million reasons he wouldn't make a good president. He's a horrible person. He's a horrible human being. You know? There's only so much I'm allowed to say on this show. But, I live here in the state of Florida. I see it. And I know people that love him for all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. And they think he's just the cat's pajamas. You know? You'll give it a shot? Well, wow. Okay, wow. Somebody's actually going to go to Twitter and help me out. Okay, one of you. Thank you. Anybody else? anybody else besides Phil would like to go to Twitter and retweet all those things at Joe Rogan, I would appreciate it. You know, if you retweet it at Joe Rogan, I'll retweet your retweet. You know, because that I can do. But I can't at Joe Rogan, and no one will ever see those tweets. But if I just send this to Joe Rogan, and you guys send it to Joe Rogan, he'll fucking see that shit. Hey, Big Merc. Hey, bro, do you think you could at Joe Rogan all those tweets that I just put up this morning, bro, on Twitter? Trendy VIP, Twitter. Right? If you guys could just, you know, do that, maybe you'll see. If there's one thing Florida doesn't need, it's Joe Rogan telling the world that Ron DeSantis would make a great president. You know, that's one thing Florida doesn't need, you know, because I don't want to be responsible when that motherfucker comes president of the United States and starts really fucking with you. You know, you think you had it bad under Trump? Wait till this fucking Nazi motherfucker gets in there. Wait till this murderous piece of shit. He gerrymandered black people out of voting. Joe Rogan, you fucking racist cunt motherfucker. What, you don't like black people either? Is that it, Joe? You don't like black people, so you support racist Ron DeSantis that literally gerrymanders black people from having a voice in the state of Florida. Oh, sounds good to me. Look at my muscles and my tattoos. I don't care about that dumb cunt. I'm not talking about her right now, man. I'm sorry. I don't fucking care about that dumb cunt. I'm talking about another dumb cunt right now. She's not even on the fucking agenda today, bro. I'm gonna do a dab. No law regarding cannabis. Give me a second here. It's Cleaning Crew Thursdays, guys. For those of you who forgot, it's good news for everybody. Oh, there they are, just as I mentioned them. Hey, ladies, you're beautiful. Hi. They're all hot. As I say, it's Cleaning Crew. They're all coming and they're all waving at me. It's fucking awesome. This should be an interesting dab off of a non-seasoned bucket here we've got. I mean, it won't even turn orange. Okay. We'll just let that cool off now. This is not a quartz. I think this is a glass. Hey, Miss Bitch to you. Good morning. Is Hillary... Okay, so we're all caught up on the chat. I mean, if you guys want to talk about what I'm talking about, that'd be great. You know, let me know in the chat. You guys are interested in talking about Ron DeSantis, Joe Rogan endorsing him as president of the United States. You guys, you know, we can talk about that, I think, right? All right, cheers. Rob McNeil, good morning. You don't see anything about Joe on my Twitter? What? Let's head over there. This At this to Joe Rogan. It's my very first tweet under my pinned tweet. Second. At this to Joe Rogan. It's my very second tweet under my first tweet. At this to Joe Rogan. It's my third tweet under my very first tweet. At this to Joe Rogan. It's my fourth tweet under my first tweet. At this to Joe Rogan. It's my fifth tweet under my first tweet. At this to Joe Rogan. It's my sixth tweet. At this to Joe Rogan. My seventh tweet. How do you not see this? At this to Joe Rogan. It's my eighth tweet. And then friggin' idiot. Joe Rogan. Friggin' idiot. Joe Rogan. DeSantis would be a good president. How do you not see all that? I'm kind of wondering, bro. Joe Rogan's lost his mind. Come see my show on this today. How do you not see any of this? You know, DeSantis gerrymandered blacks from voting in Florida, but please tell us how awesome that would be as president. DeSantis punishes kids for being LGBTQ. Great leadership. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Rogan has made the right-wing jump. America KKK is effed now. It's all about Joe Rogan. My whole fucking feed. Until I get to the kitty cat. 3 likes on my kitty cat photo. Was on wrong page or refreshed? I don't know. I think that's the problem with every single one of my Twitter followers, bro. Look at all those pictures of Hillary Clinton up in the top right. It's hilarious. And funny. Seems to... Merc, yeah, well, I was saying, it seems to be the issue with every single one of my audience members on Twitter. Every single one of them. They just, for some reason, they don't see my tweets. I don't see a single tweet about Joe Rogan. Really? The last 15? Really? This makes perfect sense, man. This is algorithming, I bet. Joe Rogan is wrong on so many levels. He's wrong on a few things, that's for damn sure, Sean. He gets a few things wrong. You know? Changing Rogan's name to fucking Beazle. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, I think I'm going to officially change Rogan's name to Beazle. I am so embarrassed to have my dog named after Joe Rogan now. But today was the first day that I really felt that. When he endorsed Ron DeSantis for president of the United States. I mean, Rogan said some things that I disagree with, and I'm okay with that, but I can't negotiate, I can't navigate this. You know? I can't reconcile this. There's no recourse as far as I'm concerned. The damage has already been done. You know how many millions of people saw Joe Rogan say that already and they think that Ron DeSantis must be great now? Just going on what Joe Rogan said? There needs to be a massive public outcry about this statement. I clicked on nay. Nowhere do I see any tweets to Joe Rogan. Adam, look at my page, bro. Do you see a big baby at the top of my page? You see a big fucking angry baby at the top of my page on Twitter? Is that the page you're looking at, Adam? Are we looking at the same thing? Is it at Nay's Garden? Not at Nay's Garden Show, bro. It's at Nay's Garden. Make sure there's a big baby at the top of the screen. A big pissed off fucking baby. Right? Very first tweet should be my pinned tweet. The ban and resulting end led to 250% more deaths. Death-proving bans. Guns didn't even reduce deaths by half, while encouraging more people to stock up when the availability returned. So democratic solutions led to 250% more deaths in the end and never fully prevented shootings at all. That got 7 likes. That's my pinned tweet. And then right after that, Adam, look. At this to Joe Rogan. See this? At this to Joe Rogan. See this? At this to Joe Rogan. At this to Joe Rogan. At this to Joe Rogan. I did it fucking 8 or 9 times, bro. Adam Merkel did it. Adam Merkel did it. Adam Merkel, Adam Merkel. Adam Merkel. Adam Merkel, Adam Merkel. Adam Merkel. I see the page with the baby and Rogan stuff now. I was on a different tweet page. Okay, cool. Cool. This is important. Adam lives in the state of Florida, and I really don't know his stance on Governor Ron DeSantis. But just as being a parent that he is, being a father to kids, having children makes it, because if you have a kid, you're rolling the dice, right? You don't know what your kid's going to be like before you have your kid. You don't know if it's going to be a boy or a girl. You don't know if they're going to be heterosexual or homosexual. You don't know anything, right? So Adam took, that. He did that whole thing. I'm not going to say took the risk, but he played the kid lottery, and he got his kids, and that's how they turned out. Whatever, it's fine. And he knows, Adam knows, just like every other parent knows, that any one of your children that you ever had could have come out LGBTQ. Oh, you all know it. All of you know it. Every single one of you knows it. I don't care how Republican and red-blooded you think you are, and the more you are, the more chances that your children are going to do that to you. Because they're going to hate you. Every parent knows that the chances were that your child could have been one of those very children that Ron DeSantis fucking hates so much that he won't even let them be themselves when they're younger. They can't even pretend to be themselves when they're younger. That's Ron DeSantis. That's the guy that Joe Rogan says would make a great president. I disagree. Adam Merkel, Adam Merkel. Adam Merkel. Why are you murking Adam? Why are you murking Adam? So, one of my favorite cleaning personnel is right here, right in front of me, and she is cleaning the bar area. I don't want to invade her privacy too much, but I'm just going to tell you, the view from here is spectacular. I'm just going to say that. Is that okay? Can I say that? Is that cool? Without actually having to turn the camera on or anything, right? You guys are cool with that, right? You guys are good. We're good. Adam Merkel, Adam Merkel. I'm still singing about Adam Merkel because he went on Twitter and retweeted like all of my Joe Rogan tweets at Joe Rogan. He literally did the deal. And now I can retweet him. And I can retweet him at Joe Rogan. Adam Merkel. Adam Merkel. Retweeting stuff. That one's very distracting. I'm just saying. I am literally just forcing myself to not look. Training myself. At Joe Rogan. Okay, it's take me forever to retweet all these at Joe Rogan. I mean, it's because I'm having a problem here. I'm clicking the wrong button. but I'm going to do a few. And you guys can all do this too. You got to hit quote tweet. And then you got to paste quote tweet, right click, paste Joe Rogan. And you got to paste at Joe Rogan. It takes a couple seconds. Quote tweet, paste, tweet. So that's what I did. I retweeted a bunch of Adam Merkel's at Joe Rogan because, like I said, if I tweet at Joe Rogan, he's not going to see me. No one ever sees the tweets that I tweet at them for some reason. It's my channel's got this algorithm thing, or I don't know what the fuck it is. Some stupidity going on. Yeah, it's a shadow ban, exactly, right? So, if I make a tweet, though, and you guys retweeted that person, the chances are so much better that they're going to see it. And if a whole bunch of you do it, then I guarantee you they'll fucking see it. If we get like 1,000 people to retweet that at Joe Rogan, oh, he'll fucking see it. And then he can see what a piece of human garbage Ron DeSantis is. You know, he obviously doesn't know. No one has clued him in yet. You know, he must not know anyone with any real intelligence from the state of Florida that's having to deal with this cunt, you know? But here I am, you know, here I am. Even Rogan's happy right now. Rogan's all dancing around. Rogi's all happy. What's he got? He got something. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Rogan's got one of my mom's toys. Rogi. So funny. Rogi's very particular. He stole one of my mom's stuffed animals. But we dealt with it. So, let me close this door here. Not here at this time. She's probably canceled her workout. My mom got a second one, you know, booster chair, booster seat, and she couldn't even use her fucking arm, bro. I'm gonna ask her how her arm is today. Mom, how's your arm feeling today? And when did you get that thing? 2 days ago? Tuesday. So it took until today, but you can pick things up now. Was it better yesterday too? Was it getting better? Okay, so it was really just like 2 days. So she had a sore arm. She couldn't use her hand for the first day. Second day, sore arm, and she says she feels it still, but it's fine. She's like, it's gotten so much better. Fucked up, isn't it? I wonder what's up with that. You know? Well, listen, I appreciate you guys for doing that. I hope that more of you will decide to go to Twitter and retweet. You know, I hope. And Bitcoin's at 19.2 right now. 19,200. So, because Jimmy Dore made a video that said the Secret Service debunked the testimony from this woman. Shut the fuck up, shitlib, my buddy. Made a video of her and contrasted her against that little lying cunt that fucking lied and said that that they were taking babies out of incubators and helped start the Iraq War, resulting in a million dead Iraqis. Nice, huh? Really nice. Mystery rocket that crashed into the moon baffles NASA scientists. What's that? Mystery rocket. Bet you it was fucking North Korea shooting missiles at the fucking moon. So far nobody's claimed responsibility for it. Dude, that shit is wrong. The impact left behind a widespread double crater, meaning it wasn't the average rocket. Yeah, please don't name your animals after Joe Rogan anymore. It was fine it worked for a while. It doesn't work for me anymore. I'm gonna call him Beazle. That's all they got. They're not, you're up to date. No, I'm not up to date. Who the fuck saw a rocket at the goddamn moon, man? I'm not up to date, you fuckers. I'm not up to date at all. You've done nothing. Could you imagine if, like, North Korea or somebody shot a nuclear missile at the moon, dude? Trying to just kill everybody. Trying to kill the whole fucking planet. Dude, I just watched Don't Look Up again yesterday. It's like, Get you, thinking about all that shit. So much fucked up shit to think about. Okay, you dab for 420 in Newfoundland. I don't know. No law regarding cannabis, like the shirt says. Cheers. The Big Merc reminded you. Treasure, what's up? Phil, fucking North Korea government, not the people's. The government is gonna fuck us all. Fuck YouTube notifications. Yo, Amaditas, you should be following me on Twitter with notifications on. You would have seen me tweeting the hell out of a whole bunch of shit 20 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago, I was on Twitter, I'm Adidas, tweeting like crazy, and you weren't on there, so you didn't know that I was tweeting. You need to turn on those notifications and turn your notifications on your phone, so when I start blowing up Twitter, you know, bro. You know when I'm about to go live and shit. I literally said on Twitter that I was going to go live with this. What's going on with fucking Joe Rogan and Ron DeSantis? It's God, what's the word I'm looking for, man? What's the word? It's horrific. It's horrific for me. When Jimmy Dore jumped the shark on so many things, it was horrific for me. Every time Joe Rogan gets something wrong, it's fucking horrific for me. I don't know how else to explain it. Out here vacuuming. I just like watching her vacuum. It's so awesome. I like watching them vacuum out this room. It's a big room. Here, check this out. That's cool. It's a little too bright in here, I think. That's better. Cool, man. So you got some vacuuming. You got some vacuuming action going on. We can smoke out. It's cool. I could probably make that bigger. Yes. There we go. First, I wish a good morning, then retweet nay, then Kafafi. I'm Adidas. Please retweet all of my tweets and Hash! What's up, bro? Oh my god, it's Hash. What's up, bro? Oh my god, it's Hash. What's up, bro? Where have you been, man? I'm glad you're back. Holy shit. I haven't seen you in forever, son. Some people just disappear, man. I don't know where they go. I'm glad you're back, man. Let's do a bong rip that you're here. No law regarding cannabis, as the shirt reminds us. Cheers. Very nice. Very nice. So, in regards to what Shut the Fuck Up Shitlib and I are disagreeing on, this is trending still. Trump attacked Secret Service agent in attempt to reach Capitol on January 6th, aide testifies. It's interesting, isn't it? They don't put the refutal of these Secret Service agents as the headline today. They go back to yesterday's headline on Twitter. It's interesting. LA Times, by the way. The hash. What the hell? I mean, I was thinking about putting these down for the sound, so we don't have to hear the vacuum. That make a difference? Did that block out the vacuum noise, guys? For y'all, let me know in the chat if my soundproofing is working. President Trump lunged at a Secret Service agent, putting his hand on the man's throat after he was told he would not be taken to the Capitol on January 6th, according to testimony by Cassidy Hutchinson. You guys hear the ice cream truck? Cornbread. That sounds fucking great. I love cornbread. Hey, it's top of the hour. It's top of the hour, time to smoke a bong rip. So let's grab your bongs and smoke some cannabis. That is what we're gonna do with Trendy Nay in the garden as we watch on Cleaning Crew Thursdays. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Did that girl say a person that saw Trump do that? Yes, Phil. Yes. That's her testimony. That someone told her that. Exactly. You have that 100% correct. The rings tell me it will be a good day. Is that it? You read the rings? That's funny. I got to catch my breath so I can do another bong rip. She is right in front of the booth. It's funny. She waved at me. She's like, hey. Okay, so. About regarding the testimony of that woman. I watched her testimony. I believe her. I believe that a man told her that story. I don't know if the story is true, what the guy told her, if he was just trying to get laid and trying to impress her, because people in Washington are like that. You know, they're slimy motherfuckers. And that's what fucking people like that do. Cops, people in Washington, politicians, they're all a bunch of fucking liars. You know, they all use each other. They're horrible people. So it wouldn't surprise me, to find out whether the story was true or not. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. You know what matters? Is that it all leads to the same conclusion. You could take away all of the juiciness out of this and just take the facts. And the fact is, everyone knew what was going on. Donald Trump knew there were weapons. He was directing people with weapons to go to the Capitol. There's really not much else there, man. It's you can't deny those things. And she was lying is what you think? Okay. You can think that. I think she's telling the truth. I mean, I watched her. She's undergoing, and that was her. You need to understand also, she's a Republican. She worked for the Trump administration. She's loyal to those people. She would have very to gain by doing what she did. So, William Robertson, I challenge you. Why do you think she's lying? Obviously Jimmy Dore thinks she's lying, so he agrees with you. And there's a lot of other people out there who think she's lying too. So go ahead and you tell me why you think she's lying. Shut the fuck up, shit lib. Think she's lying. Tell me why you think she's lying. You've got the floor. And I say this, when those two officers that claim they're going to refute what she said, that when they go before the committee and they decide to tell the truth and be honest with what they saw, well, then we can talk. You can watch them and see if you think they're lying, and I can watch them and tell you if I think they're lying too. So, some of my favorite people in the world disagree with me on this. I can tell you right now, by the way, Jimmy Dore put a title up yesterday that said, Secret Service debunks testimony. What? That's so slanted, weighted, it's so fucking biased. Number one. Number two, Jimmy Dore, it's untrue. Nothing got debunked. Nothing has been debunked yet. Why would you use that word? Do you understand what debunked means? It means proven to be false. Nothing was debunked. She committed to working in Mar-a-Lago with Trump after January 6th. I don't think she's got that job anymore. That job. So she had everything to... William Robertson, you're helping my argument. She had everything to lose by going and saying what she said. She could have pleaded the fifth. If she was being subpoenaed, she could have pleaded the fifth the whole time. She didn't have to say anything. And she could have lied. But instead, someone who was, I don't even know this. You told me this. I didn't even know this. She was gonna be working for Donald Trump after January 6th. It's crazy. I don't even understand it. There's a lot of activity going around, a lot of buzzing going around here. Let's see if we can count the activities. A lot of cleaning and working. Cleaning Crew Thursdays, folks, in Days Garden. Every week, right here. That's what we do. She would have asked for a job if what she testified to is true. That's another way to look at it, William. I like that you said that. Well, one thing, she's 26 years old. She could have just changed her mind, right? She could have just grown a conscience as she grew, you know? Her mind was still expanding, maybe? That's the only thing I can say about that. That's a good point. I don't think she would have asked for a job if what she testified to is true, says William. And I'm thinking maybe she was just more evil back then when she was in the Trump, administration for 4 years. Maybe she was thinking along the Trumpian lines. She was being indoctrinated to think like an evil freaking, like evil politicians do, Is it raining outside? No, we've got blue skies. It's pretty outside. Bye, Mom. I love you. Be safe. Drive safe. Yeah, but this thing doesn't work. Bees, hey, Bees. What's that, Bees? You want to go outside? All right, I think my Beezle needs to go outside, so you guys hang out in here, and I'll be back. Let me take him outside really quick. Rogan. Okay, so 2 attempts now. I've walked the dog twice, and he still hasn't gone to the bathroom fully. So it's been very frustrating this morning for me. He keeps acting like he wants to go out. He did pee, so that's cool, but, you know. Ask the cleaner out. Oh, who said that? Willie, you're funny. Don't mix business and pleasure, guys. That's what I always say. They're professional. They're here to work, not for me to objectify watching people clean. It is kind of relaxing. So, you know, it's kind of, I look at it as part of the entertainment here, you know, not as, yeah, can I get your number? She's probably spoken for. There's 3 women here working. I don't know if you guys noticed that. There's 3 women here. Yeah, but they've got. I think they've got a lot of employees. It's always a different 3 women, but I've seen the same women. You know, there's got to be like, I'm gonna guess 8 to 12 of them. Something around those numbers. There could even be more. But, dude, I swear some of the same windows are getting cleaned twice. No, she's working her way around. Okay, cool. I see what's going on. Yeah, the house looks gorgeous after they're done. You know, it really does. They were here last week. They were here for a long time, man. I couldn't believe how much time. You know, they were like meticulous, you know. So, so we talked about crypto. We talked about Rogan. We talked about what was going on with DeSantis. We talked about shut the fuck up, shit lib. So he made a video. I didn't tell you what he made a video about. So he made a video. Yeah, I did, didn't I? He made a video of her comparing her to that girl who lied. No, the girl who lied to get us into the Iraq War, saying that they were taking babies out of incubators. It turns out she was the daughter of like the prince of frickin' Saudi Arabia or something. I don't know who she was the daughter of. Obviously somebody who wanted us to go to war. But she was lying. And Shut the Fuck Ship Lib is contrasting them against each other, saying that it's the same vibe. That they're both, he's calling, like Jimmy Dore, I don't know if I finished this thought. So, like Jimmy Dore called her a liar by using the word debunked. STFU Shitlib saw that, agreed with Jimmy Dore, that he also, I guess, he also watched all the testimony like we did, I'm assuming, and he felt completely opposite from me. Like, I think this woman's telling the truth, that Donald Trump, when nobody's around, he acts like a fucking 2-year-old. Yeah, I have no problem believing that. It's not shocking to me. Is it shocking to you? You know, it's non-shocking. He's a big fucking baby. I just don't feel that she's lying about that. But Shut the Fuck Shitlib, not only does he think she's lying, he thinks she's got a fucking agenda. And so he put this video together, which was really damaging and damning. A lot of people agree with him. You know? And that's I guess we should watch the video, you know, that STFU Shitlib put up. You know, so you guys can see. Let me find that really fast. Oh, Joe Rogan's trending. Yeah, he's fucking trending. I helped that along. Okay, Joe. Let's watch this video. I like to call him a Joe-Yo. Let's watch this Joe-Yo. So, it's a very short video. It's just 28 seconds, but he says same energy. Okay. So here's the Joe-Yo. Why aren't we seeing the chat, man? Hold on a second. Oh. That's cool. Okay, cool. So, here's the Joe-Yo. The shut the fuck STFU shitlib. At STFU shitlib. I call him a Joe-Yo. The videos he makes. Here we go. We've got no sound. Sound would be good. Why we're not hearing any sound here? Oh, hold on. I got it. Here we go.
President reached up towards the front of the vehicle to grab at the steering wheel. Mr. Engel grabbed his arm, said, "Sir, you need to take your hand off the steering wheel."
While I was there, I saw the Iraqi soldiers coming to the hospital with guns. They took the babies out of the incubators. Took the incubators and left the children to die on the cold floor.
The president reached up towards the front of the vehicle to grab at the steering wheel. Mr. Engel grabbed his arm, said, "Sir, you need to take your hand off the steering wheel."
While I was there, I saw the Iraqi soldiers coming to the hospital with guns. They took the babies out of the incubators. Took the incubators and left the children to die on the cold floor.
The president reached up towards the front of the vehicle to grab at the steering